First tonight, we go to Catoosa, where the city is hoping to build new facilities for its first responders. The city is proposing a more than $20 million bond to build a new fire station and police department. 2 News Oklahoma's Katie Kelleher shares why the city says it's overdue. Katie.
This is the city of Catoosa's first bond in 80 years. The building serving as the police department is just as old, so the city says it's time for some upgrades.
From a small town, we're just exploding at the seams, it feels like.
As a police department, as we've grown, we've completely run out of room. We got people stacked on top of each other.
The Catoosa Police and Fire Departments are hoping to say out with the old and in with the new. The current police station was built as a grocery store in the 1940s, then became both City Hall and the police station before City Hall moved next door. The space is showing its age and is now too small for the department. This room, where a public meeting was held Tuesday night, serves as interview space, evidence processing, and even the break room.
We have no interview facilities to where if someone comes in, a victim of a crime, they would expect some privacy. And we just don't have that.
As for the fire department, its 2 buildings are newer than the police department, but are just as inefficient. Firefighters sleep in this repurposed office building where the main fire engine is kept. But if they need a second truck, they have to run across the street, slowing down their critical response time.
You don't think about that unless you have an emergency. We're going to somebody's house on the worst day of their life, and those seconds seems like minutes and hours to those people. So, and we try to, seconds count. That makes the big difference.
To help solve these problems, the city of Catoosa is proposing a $20.5 million bond to fund a new public safety complex. It would be located in the middle of the city, giving better response times. Plan would also allow for a 911 dispatch center at the police department.
If you're a resident of Catoosa and you have an emergency and you call in to 911, you're talking to somebody in the city of Tulsa who may not be familiar with Catoosa, whereas moving forward we would have somebody who is here, could be just down the road from you.
The bond vote is set for April 5th. Now, it would increase Catoosa residents' property taxes. To find out more information about that increase and other parts of the bond, visit our website, kjrh.com. Katie Kelleher, 2 News, Oklahoma.